Okay, gonna put the head on. I know I keep going back and forth on this. I'm gonna put it on without the manifolds because I should be able to install them, you know, the manifold and the plenum without the head being gone. Because you know, the problem I had before was this one huge hose that I don't see now, but there was a huge hose here that was just holding it down, and I couldn't see it, I couldn't figure it out. And it is absolutely possible to reach every single piece to put it back together, especially when it's clean and everything is identified. The cylinders are, none of them are top dead center. That way if I put the camshafts on and I start tightening and a valve starts to go in, then it won't smash into a cylinder. However, there's also a procedure you put the camshafts on, I think with both keys pointing straight up, if I remember correctly. It's in the full service manual. Anyway, there was, looked like a copper washer or something on the old Nissan gasket, but I'm pretty sure that is particular just to the OEM gasket. This is the aftermarket gasket. How do I, oh, here we go. All right. First off, the glue goes down. But second, if you're trying to figure out your alignment, got this little, I don't know, snowman jelly bean looking thing. Oh, get that in the camera. Yeah, it is in the camera. Snowman jelly bean looking thing. Looks like it goes over these two holes here. And yeah, make sure there isn't anything in the way. We're gonna have to be careful of this going forward, because it's going to want to get folded in over here until the timing stuff is on. So we're going to do timing before, well, obviously before the motor mount, but we're going to do timing next so that that side can be attached to the body again. So, okay, here's this, and make sure we are, I don't know what that was. Make sure we are lined up. Appears so. I thought there was another alignment dowel in this. Maybe it's in the head. It is. Okay. The head has an alignment dowel. Looks like it goes into this hole. And I bet you it's removable. Oh, no, I was wrong about the hole, but it's actually a fairly easy spot to visually confirm. The hole here is larger, and it's a split, looks like it's a split sleeve, so it could probably be pinched and put in the other hole. I'm going to try to simply place it in though. Get in. This has to be it. Oh, okay. That's in. Cool. Right. Hey, they came with washers too. Nice. I wasn't sure. I saved all the old washers. Okay, good to know. This is kind of an interesting procedure. It's sort of like a, the first stage is sort of like to align everything, and then you torque it down. So let me place these in and make sure they thread down. Oh, okay. Washer has to come off. Please. Alright, the washer does not fit in between the valve buckets, so you kind of gotta let it fall off of the bolt and then slip over the ridge where the head bolt goes in. That's mildly annoying. There we go. The directions say every bolt that goes in should be lightly oiled. I think these were packed in oil. Kind of looks like it. They were. I could put fresh oil. Very, very little. Because again, you don't want the thread to fill up with a fluid, even oil. But I just want to get these all in to start. Oh, how am I going to get those? Of course, these are directional washers. Darn it. Okay. You know what these needed? Markings. Magnet? Maybe? Then how do I get it? Well, okay. Let's try this. We use the magnet to straighten it, and then bolt, slot it in. Okay, I'm going to have to figure out some way to tell, because these have a skinny side at the bottom and the fat side at the top. This one I think you can just, and that one I can just reach. Alright. I have to figure out how I'm going to identify that. Whether it's fat side or the skinny side. Does it fit upside down? Yes. Okay. Well, that one is surprisingly dirty. There, okay. For future reference, much easier with a magnet. Okay. Manual didn't say anything about that. I don't think it did. That one I checked. This one is the only other one I'm not sure about. Okay. So maybe I can get that one in. Yeah, okay. So 2 on the end you can fish. Next, I can get the, I'll put that up there. Get the oil. Don't need much. I've got some in my air cleaner housing because I blew a piston. Let me get some clean oil. Well, I lost my cup of oil. I hope I didn't drink it. Oh, it was right here. Okay. I'm going to use this again. Whoops. When I'm dropping it in, I'm putting a little from the tip of the bolt onto the top of the washer. Oops. Okay. See if I can tilt this back a little bit. Yeah. Now that we're working up here. Alright, so there's a stage, torque, and an order. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think. And the first stage is 22 foot-pounds. I think I got that right. Okay. Just spin these in real quick. Okay. Okay. I probably will need to get an extension. There's one. Okay. 3. Confirm that. Yeah. Okay. It should be 5. Confirm that. Yes. Six, 7. Eight. 9. Oh. Well, that was suspicious. 10. Okay, then everything goes to 59 foot-pounds. Okay. What is going on here? There we go. right, and now the suspicious one. Why does it feel like a stripped bolt? This is weird. If this doesn't bite, I have to abandon this. Nope. Wait. Okay, I'm going to continue as planned, but I'm going to have to remove this one and inspect it. That is a bad sign. Come on. Okay. There. Okay. Next step. Loosen all bolts completely. Now it doesn't say in order. I'm going to loosen them in the original order a little bit and then loosen them all the way. The tool fell apart. Great. Built of glass, Duralast. Yeah, all right. Before we finish pulling the rest of them out, I want to look at this one. Oh my gosh, you know what happened? The washer slipped out. Holy crap. Well, the bolt looks okay, but that could have been really bad. Alright, I'm going to reuse one of the old washers. How in the world did that happen? All right. Well, that's crazy. I don't know what that was. Oh. All right. Broken tool. I'm gonna go squash this back together in the vise. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use it.